Hey, what's up? Lottsa Noise here, and today is going to be my introduction video. So, first of all, who am I? My full name is Abigail Amy Luxford-Noyes, and I'm 20 years old. I was actually born on St Patrick's Day, luck of the Irish. I grew up in Kent in England, and I lived there for 15 years, which was a long time, a very, very long time. Everyone knew everyone in my little village. Lived in Eccles, in Alresford, and we used to be very, very close to my nan and granddad. It used to be like a 15-minute car ride, which was pretty cool. And then I grew. I went to primary school at St Mark's C of E Primary School, so I had to sing lots of hymns like Morning Has Broken. And then I went to secondary school at Alresford School Sports College, which is in Alresford. I was very sporty as a kid. Played cricket, rounders, football, swimming. I think I did a bit of softball. I did a lot, basically, a lot of sport, which was great. I used to get bullied though. They used to call me gay. Little did I know I'd end up being gay. To all those people that said lesbian, here I am, 5 years later, a lesbian. Then now I live in Cardiff in Wales. It's beautiful here, like I can't deny that at all. It's beautiful. We moved here in 2015 for my A-levels. I failed them miserably. Worth it though. It was worth it, and little did I know that there'd be something big on the way. Then I went back to college because I needed some sort of education, so I did a BTEC in creative media and got a triple merit pass, which is just so happens to be the best grades I'd ever got in my life. So that was good. And then I am now currently doing the film degree in Cardiff and Vale College. So yeah, 5 years. Yeah, nearly 5 years on, and from my GCSEs, and I'm doing something that I love. So yeah. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this so when I become some famous photographer person, I can be like looking back on these and going, oh my god, I was such a baby back then, what am I doing with my life? And then yeah, I can see how much I've progressed, photo-wise and video-wise. It's the whole reason I'm doing this. Also, it's just fun really, isn't it? Like, talking to a camera, you got no one there, no one's going to judge you. So, my hobbies, I have a few, I guess. One of them is sculpting, which is a new one. It's great, I love sculpting. It's good with your hands, you know, making stuff. I actually made a video on the channel where I sculpt a pirate, and you can see that. I will add a link in the description. But yeah, and I also have my dissociative one as well, also link in description. But yes, hobbies, right, so photography is one. I love a bit of photography. Photography is something that's really good too. And sculpting, photography, sculpting. I play guitar as well, so I can add a little bit of that in at the end. I also do cadets, or I'm a cadet instructor, which is quite cool. I think that's all my hobbies. Oh, and filmmaking as well. Yeah, I like making a bit of films. Like doing a little bit of everything really, just a bit of everything. Oh, I also live with my parents, my stepdad and my mum, and I also live with my sister. We have 2 dogs, Maggie and Sandy, and they're Cocker Spaniels. They're absolutely insane. And they are lovely. They're lovely dogs. And yeah, so that's probably it for now. Yeah, if there's any other questions that you guys want me to answer, by all means, write them down, send them over really, and then I'll answer them in a later one, maybe do a Q&A, which will be quite exciting. So yeah, and then I've got my guitar over there, so I'll get a bit of footage of me playing guitar in as well, so that'll be quite good. Okay, bye! And then finally, where do you see yourself in 5 years? This is a long one. Okay, so in 5 years, I want to be able to work for National Geographic or be like part of something where I can take photos and videos of fish. So I need to learn to scuba dive, so that's one thing. I'll be scuba diving qualified, have my PADI licence. I also want to be published in National Geographic. I want to do photos of people abroad, culture, you know, go to India and take pictures of the food there and things like that. Africa, get pictures of tribes. America, get pictures of just stuff, I guess, famous landmarks. Basically, I want to travel and take pictures of things that people have seen but then also possibly haven't seen, which is something that I really want to be able to do. I want to be able to show people that this is something that they can do, and that this is something that they can go and see, and that, yeah, just stuff that they can not usually get online, or they usually get online to look at instead of going out and seeing themselves, which is quite cool. Yeah.